First of all, we would like to congratulate all the students and thank, of course, to the students for liking our previous videos. In our previous videos, we had discussed that how the students must appear for NEET 2021. We also had a specialist for regarding the same, and he advised the students how to appear for the NEET examinations. Now the things have changed. The examinations are finished now. Most of the students have got their answer keys, and the students have calculated that how much they would be getting out of this examination. There will be few students who will be scoring higher marks, and they would be getting opportunity to study in India in government colleges at a reasonable price. But the students who will not be getting a chance to study in government colleges in India, they need to pay a ransom actually to complete their MBBS examination. An MBBS examination is a study of almost 10 to 12 years. MBBS, MD specialization, it takes around 10 to 12 years for a student. And just to finish MBBS, which is a basic step for the whole education of medical, spending so much money is undesirable, and unfortunately in India we need to do such things. But the government of India has made a law, and the law says that all the students passing out of India or from abroad need to appear for any XT examination, and this would be a same examination whether they pass out from government college or they pass out from private college or they go abroad and study. So the students who would be getting the qualification marks must take an option of going outside India and studying, at least finish their MBBS from outside India. There are many advantages of it. As per the laws now, this all the students, whether they are from government college or they are from private college, or they are from or they have studied their MBBS medicals outside India, they need to appear for the same examination called NEXT for getting their registration number. So there are so as per the comparison, the number of students appearing for the examinations or the number of students passing this NEET examination would be far more than the number of seats all total in India. And actually this preparing for this NEET is a vision, or like it's a mission for the students to be a doctor. He dreams of being a doctor once he starts preparing for his NEET examinations. Now this dream cannot be left behind, or this dream cannot be repeated for studying MBBS year after year after year. The student not only loses their enthusiasm, they lose their time as well as their money. It's undesirable to prepare for the same examination each and every year. And students must remember that every year the number of students are increasing, and hence the competition is also increasing. Whereas proportionately the number of seats of MBBS, they are not increasing. So going outside India to study MBBS is a choice. It's a valid choice for the students. There are countries which are friendly to the Indian students. I would like to underline those. Bangladesh, Ukraine, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, China, Russia. These are almost the most of the countries where the students from India go and study their MBBS. Now, today we would like to discuss about few countries, how the admission process is done, and what are the advantages of those. We take up Bangladesh first. So, like, why from India? A student would be going to Bangladesh for studying their MBBS. The thing is that the syllabus of India and syllabus of Bangladesh are same. So whatever you study in India and whatever you study in Bangladesh is same. Line by line, it's same. And the way we eat, the way we live, the Indian citizens or the Bangladeshi citizens, our behavior, our food culture is also same. So the disease pattern is also same. And since the syllabus is same, the explanation or the teaching process is also same. Over here we have around 60 to 70 students in a class, and then one teacher comes. Every semester we have examinations, and each and everything is followed in the Bangladesh in the same way. So once they complete their education from Bangladesh, they come back to India, give NEXT, would be same as that from India, if students passing out of India. Now the cost. The cost of studying in Bangladesh would be ranging from 23 lakhs to 30 lakhs on an average, depending upon the universities and the city you are studying in. If supposedly if a student wants to study in Dhaka, so, and a student wants to study in Chittagong, so there would be a difference in pricing. Or a student wants to study in Rajshahi, there would be a difference in pricing. And Bangladesh colleges are welcoming Indian students. It is for the information of the students who do not know that there are almost around 2,000, 3,000 students every year. They want to go to Bangladesh and to complete their MBBS. And similarly, that much students are passing out. Successfully, they are practicing in India. In next few videos, we would like to bring in take some interviews of Bangladeshi students who are studying there, or this year who have got admitted to. And this Bangladesh, the students, they don't have to go and adjust anywhere, adjust anyhow. If a student from Calcutta, he travels to Tamil Nadu or Karnataka, then there is a language problem or something. Similarly, the same thing would happen if he shifts himself from India to Bangladesh, because the food habit, the way the people behave, the education, all are same. So it's easier for him. So this way the Bangladesh is advantageous. And also the Bangladesh and India is well connected via flights, by train or by road. It is well connected. So students at any moment, if he feels to come to India for some visit his family, he can come back. And Bangladesh being a friendly state, it's all simple. And next comes Ukraine. Ukraine is becoming a good destination for the students who want to go abroad. Now there are a few advantages of Ukraine. Under ENP treaty, Ukraine comes under European Union. So while studying in Ukraine, the students, it is included in their course itself. Students need to go for two examinations, CROC 1 and CROC 2. This is a part of their syllabus, and once they complete their studies from there, they can go anywhere. Europe is open to them. The Europe is open to them. Now they can study in Europe. It would be easier for them if they want to study in Europe there for their further studies, or if they want to work there, it would be easier for them. Also, the pricing in Ukraine is lesser than that of compared to other countries. It comes around 20 lakhs to 25 lakhs in 5 years. This way. And the education system in Europe is also a little bit different, but it's good actually. Over here we find there are batches like 60 people, 50 people in a batch, and our teacher is delivering lectures to them. Over there are groups, 13 to 15 persons in a group. So the teacher and student ratio is lesser, and it's easier for the students to understand. In Ukraine also, you will be getting around 2 times. You can in a year 2 times one student can come back to home. The Indian food is available in most of the colleges. The Indian food is available, and the students can cook and eat also. So the Indian canteens are also there. In near future, I would be bringing some students from Ukraine who are studying there to tell their experiences or share their experiences. So in this video, my objective was to let the students know that going outside India for MBBS is an option, is a genuine option, which the students must evaluate even before, if they think of starting preparation for next year. You don't know what the rules would be there for next year. Every year the rules change. This year NET examination was belated. What is the surety that next year the NET exam will be on time? This year the number of questions were increased. What is the surety that next time the syllabus would be same? There can be changes in the syllabus. It's a risk the people are taking, the students are taking with their career by preparing for one more year. It's better to take a college, get themselves admitted to a college in India or an option or in abroad. We from Sai Ram Institute of Higher Studies help the students to take admissions abroad. I request the students to kindly contact us for the same if interested. And thank you. I hope this video is informative for the students.